Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has covered. Daniel Gossett, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Standing in, the Dude. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
The Dude.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like a slider there. Swing and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
Ready now, Julio Chacin. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Julio.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. The Dude is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bees lead it 3-0. Now batting, Jason Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Jason Keller.
Hit in the air to right field. The Dude is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the Dude. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Keller will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. That hit him. First base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Into the box now, Ramon Jaquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try.
At the plate, the Dude, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will crash into the wall, but hold on.
c'est grave.
Digging in, Hubert Dyer. A hit in
Now
2
batting,
official
second
trips to the
baseman,
plate to this point in the
Hubert
ballgame.
Dyer.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there.
Stepping in, the dude. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Oh, je prends lequel? Ouais, celui-là. 7-4, putain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding into the box, Michael Koo.
The center fielder, number 33, Michael Koo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Ça va rien.
Next will be the designated hitter, Charles Aochi, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake, to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Now the runner's on his way home. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning.
Enfin, GG, on perd hein, pour l'instant.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, the dude. He comes to the plate as the
Oh,
last
si je
chance
sors,
for his side.
égalité.
2 out here in the 9th.
Sinon, on perd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ah,
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-5 tonight's final. The Las Vegas Aviators rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Home team, 7 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the... Paul Blackburn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now at the plate, the dude. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Settling in now, Guy Forbes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top. At the plate, the dude, he singled his last time up.
Right fielder, the dude.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left,
See
way
ya.
back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything.
He's out. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting.
The dude,
Right
2
fielder.
hits in 2 trips
The
for him
dude.
thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
The batter.
So striding
The first
forward
baseman.
now, Guy
Guy
Forbes.
Forbes.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Ready for another chance. Michael Koo.
center
He got
fielder,
on top of
number
one and was a
43.
ground out victim
Michael
last time.
Koo.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner
Man,
scores
smoke
from
that thing,
third as they
attaboy.
extend their lead.
And that's hitting 101 right.
Stepping in, Hubert Dyer. He'll try
Now
to
batting.
follow up the double
The
in his
second
last
baseman.
at-bat with another
Hubert.
big hit right here.
Dyer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a blooper to the right side. The dude will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, the dude,
Now
and
back.
we'll see if he can
Right
get
field.
something into the gap to
The
make it
dude.
interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Line to the right side. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have
Now
5,
batting.
maybe a
first
handful
baseman.
of games that you can throw
Guy
out 4 knocks throughout the
Forbes.
course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Pulled toward right center field. Vasquez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Michael Koo. He
The
came
center
through with an
fielder, number
RBI
33.
single in his last at-bat.
Michael Koo.
He's running. And a step off. The tag,
Cuckoo.
and they'll get him
Cuckoo,
at second.
cuckoo,
And with that,
cuckoo,
the
cuckoo.
side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
7 innings left.
On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Bees are out in front, 5-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dominique
Leading off,
Montano.
for the
He flew
Aviators,
out in his last
The
at-bat.
first baseman.
Hey, it's never easy scoring
Dominique
runs against a closer, but this
Montano.
lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
In the air, out to right. The dude is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Non.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Bees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Tropiano wins his 3rd of the season. Hansel Robles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Faire un trip, se refaire un cycle. Oh. Bon, je vais jeter un coup d'œil sur les stats. Quoi, il est meilleur que moi à la frappe? Ouais. Putain, j'ai 4 vols. Premier en double. Ah, il triple, ouais, c'est pas grave. Premier rang. 25 à 1 perte, tu m'étonnes. 17. Ah. Forcément. Ça va, j'ai une bonne stat.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Pourquoi j'ai pas joué là? Bah, il est parti.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Salt Lake Bees and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Terrell Cotton will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Born in the islet of St. Thomas, this guy has a big arm. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His best off-speed pitch might be the changeup. One of the best kept secrets right now in the league. This guy is a quality pitcher.
Let's play ball. Ball for the 6th base.
Quoi? Joue avec les raids? Comment ça? Oups, désolé.
So here's the cleanup hitter. The dude is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Beltran.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Quoi, pour une fois que tu dis que c'est pas moi. Non, je joue les... Quoi, des Red Sox? Je joue Las Vegas?
High in the air out towards shallow right. The dude has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Bees lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, the dude. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Non, jamais je prendrai les Red Sox. Jamais de la vie. Plutôt mourir.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Keller makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Ok.
Now at the plate, Johnny Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Beltran.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. The dude sprinting after it. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season.
Digging in to try it again, Dominique Montano.
21, Dominique Montano.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the dude. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, the dude.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Beltran.
Third baseman.
The windup and the
Johnny
0-1.
Beltran.
Skied into straightaway right. The dude is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, the dude. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series.
Keep it.
Stepping into the box, the dude. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Keller is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the bottom of...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
8 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, the dude. He went deep in the contest last night.
The dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third.
Dig.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs. At the plate, Hubert Dyer looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Dyer.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the month.
Digging in for his second at-bat, the dude.
Now batting, right fielder, the dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
Make the turn.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The Dude, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 3-0 offering, and that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, the Dude. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, the Dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Et de 11.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Play ball. 3.
Ouais, donc en gros, c'est mon 4e home run de la série de 4 matchs. Ça laissez-moi, nous la reine des mouettes. Qui s'en va du port de Dunkerque. Après c'est bon, on aura tout le temps de la chanter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominique Montano.
Designated hitter, Dominique Montano.
High in the air out towards shallow right. The Dude is there.
Putain, on
Makes the
perd 6 à
catch,
3, mais
and that'll
merde.
retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on.
Qu'est-ce qu'il regarde?
Into the box now, the Dude, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Vasquez on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Bon, moi je vais faire entrer un biaille.
Play ball.
Ah, c'est cool. Sur entraînement, bien sûr. Alors, on a quoi là? 6 partout. Début de 9. Ah, début de 10.
Ready once again, the Dude. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Et à quel âge ton frère?
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow
Eh
right.
merde, frappe ratée.
Vasquez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Play ball.
Ouais, alors pour ça, dans mon appart, il faudrait d'abord que je le range, parce que là, c'est le bordel monstre.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Bees used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Ty Buttrey gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Safely.
Oh, l'extrait dégueulasse. Eh oh. Ah, c'est bon. Ah, toujours pas en MLB, fait chier. Allez là, appelez-moi là. J'ai des stades de malade. 5 victoires d'avance, ça c'est cool ça. Ah bah voilà, alors qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Non, ça m'intéresse pas. Ah bah voilà. Parce que on n'a pas de sous. Ah, ça c'est mes stats ça. En 5 matchs, 5 home runs, 17 RBI, 18 hits, 8 runs. Hop, ça va, je suis pas trop mal.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Jamie Abreu will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching.
So stepping in, the dude. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of
ça,
hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
The pause and the 0-2 lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Pas passé loin.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Espinoza has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's
on the
not
bag,
predictable.
on the bag, on the bag.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Pourquoi j'ai paniqué comme ça? Oh le boulet.
Digging in, Eric Landry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, the Dude. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The Dude.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Locastro from the outfield grabs. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
So striding in, the Dude, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second. Ready for another shot now, Tim Locastro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim Locastro.
Skied into very shallow right. The Dude will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, the Dude. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
C'est ça, tu rêves.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak. Just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Salt Lake Bees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jamie Abreu with his 4th win this season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Omar Espinoza is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Hansel Robles hammers down the save, his 14th. The game's future stars are on display as J.C. Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Play ball. He's out.
In now, the Dude. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup.
Déjà, essayer de dépasser les limites, on verra bien.
So coming to the plate, Roberto
Now
Carrara.
batting, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. The dude in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in now, the dude.
Now batting, the right fielder, the dude.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
No chance.
A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Walker.
bat.
And
Ça,
Dan,
c'est pas
after that
grand-chose
home
si les
run,
mecs,
it
ils
looks
mettent-
like they might be able to end
mettent
this
pas d'autres
losing
points derrière,
streak
hein.
that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Ok.
Digging in once again, the dude. He'll
Leading
try and
off
get
for the
something
Bees.
started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder,
It doesn't look very promising so
Ah,
far. This
putain,
one,
non,
as
elle est
we
au
move
milieu,
into
c'est un
later
hit, ça,
innings,
non.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some
Merde.
base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
C'est ça. Cette saison, MLB, c'était la
And that'll bring up
saison
Mikey
de tous les
Mato.
records au niveau
And
home
he's
run, par
coming off
exemple.
a
En vrai.
two-run homer his last time around.
Mata.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
C'est pas son deuxième à lui, ça, non, son Washer.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between. Coming to the plate now, the dude.
Now
He got
batting.
on top of one and was
The
a
right
ground
fielder.
out victim last
The
time.
dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
On s'en donne. Ah, ça
On
pique
paper,
un
this
peu.
had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but
de la vaseline.
paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Reno Aces took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mark Mercer earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. J.C. Ramirez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 11 runs on 17 hits. 1 error, they left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
Ah,
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gene Burkhardt, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat
Ouais,
sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the...
Stepping up now, the Dude. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games in the series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than the split.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Oui,
We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain. Now at the plate, Eric Landry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric
2 out, nobody
Landry.
on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, the Dude, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Je sens qu'il se vautrait.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Guy Forbes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ouais, merci, toi aussi.
The 1-2.
On the
In the
bag,
dirt,
on the
and
bag,
now
right
let's
here, on the
see.
bag.
The throw will go to third,
Eh,
and he
je me suis
nails him
fait
at third. Great throw. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. Digging in now, the Dude, and their runners at the corners now.
The Dude.
He's set. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Landry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the Dude hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.